Hi everybody. Um I am gonna try to get this. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Sorry. I'm trying to do it um with my right hand, which is getting up that high now. It's not as I used to hold it. I don't see if I hold it with my left hand, I put it right over the lens. This is the problem. So it's better for me to hold it with my right hand. But my right hand can't come up this high. I'm doing it with both hands. I can't get up quite that high yet, and that's where it needs to be. So, yeah, my shoulder just won't do it yet. So you just have to put up with my double chin for a little bit. That's the way it is. So anyway, yeah, it's all about being real, I guess. So anyway, okay, had the care worker last night. It was really great. She was really wonderful with Mama, and really just got a really good night's sleep. I actually woke up at 7:30. I just was like, so yeah. So I'm having some. I don't know. I don't want to blow this up to more than it is, but I've had a little bit of issues with the timeliness for the other girl. And you know how long it took to get the girl in place. So I'm really trepidatious to bring it up because it really took a month to get somebody, and I needed them, you know. Yeah. So I don't, it's like I don't want to say much. I said something to her, um but I asked the lady that came to introduce a new care worker to check on one thing, and that if that one thing was off, then we needed to do something. Because here's the thing. The first couple times she was here, she was late. I think she logged in from her car. So I don't know when she logged in. I don't know if she logged in as if she was on time or not. But if she did, she's lying. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay. I'm okay with her being a little late. I mean, it's not great for work, but, if she's 10 minutes late, she can stay 10 minutes late. I don't care about that at all. I don't care. But I'm not going to have you lying. I don't want her, if she's actively deceiving Home Instead, the agency, then she could do that to me in some way. And it's just like when you go on the stand, if you are a credible witness or not. If you are you a liar or aren't you a liar? I mean, it's just that simple. So anyway, oh, my hair. You guys, I can't get my other look at this. It's so crazy. I can't get my arm up very well. I can get it up like really well. I can't even show you because I need both hands to do it. I can pick my right arm up with my left arm if I go this way in front of my face and get it to here, and then I push it up with my other arm the rest of the way, and I can get it up over my head like this, and I can like do a little bit, but I can't bring it too far this way or it hurts. So anyway, it's just it's kind of freaky, but that's all right. So anyway, I'm really excited. So here's the deal. If that girl doesn't work out, if the daytime girl doesn't work out, I'm going to switch those hours to nighttime hours. I just am, because that it was awesome waking up feeling rested. And I mean, I feel like, if I have more of that, I could jump back into my business and really get it rolling. And it's a really huge possibility that I absolutely would have something launched before Christmas. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, so I'm really looking. So I'm just like riding the wave, and we're going to see. what it is. I really like this girl. I hope that she's not, like doing things that'll lose her job, because honestly, I don't even care if she is, um, yeah, if she's 10 minutes late, then I want her to, I want you know what? I want the 4 hours, period. If you show up 10 minutes late, then you stay 10 minutes late. This is the way it is. If you have somewhere to be and you need to leave on time, then you show up on time. And that's just the way I felt. Like I kind of said that to her, not that pointedly, but I kind of said that to her, and she was like, "Okay." And then, I mean, I'm not gonna put up with that. I just not. So, yeah. I don't know. There's so much great about her. I mean, this is such a little nitpicky thing that I just almost, well, and I said to the lady, look, I don't want to upset the boat here because I really need her. So, and I said the only thing that I would want you to look for, and if this is the case, then we need to say something, is if she clocked in from her car as if she was here on time for like the first 3 times, then that's not okay. It's not, So anyway, yeah, that's it. Anyway, so okay, so she knows now she has to clock in actually from the house phone in the home. I mean, because that way there's no chance of defrauding anybody. It's just the right thing to do. So, yeah. And so anyway, yeah. So anyway, but the care worker last night was absolutely awesome. I'm sorry I'm rambling a little bit. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little excited too, because I'm feeling more like myself, which is great. Oh, and I picked up a couple meals at the local women's hospital. I do my banking at a credit union in that women's hospital, and they have really good, if you get there at lunch, especially like right at the beginning of lunch, they will have beautiful meals. Like they had beautiful like pork, and they had turkey. So I got a pork meal and a turkey meal. Oh, pardon me. Oh. And what I did was I just divided it into 2. I mean, it's enough to feed 2 people. So Mom and I ate that, and it's like $6 a meal, and Mom and I can both get a meal out of it. So that's like, just like cheaper than McDonald's almost for something real, So anyway, so that's what we've been having. And then I made some spaghetti. We had that. It was yummy. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, I'm going to make a cake again tomorrow. And I've got to teach you my really cool technique for cakes. Okay, so I get a cake. And usually cakes now are like a 3-egg cake. Like just a store-bought cake. So you look at how many eggs it takes to make the cake. I know this sounds weird. But what you do is you divide it into as many eggs as it takes to make the cake, because you can't divide an egg. So I decided a while ago that, making a whole cake is ridiculous for Mom and I, because if we eat a whole cake, just the 2 of us, it's too much. So what I did was I took this cake. So I took a strawberry cake, and it's a 3-egg cake. So I divided it by weight into thirds. Okay. Then I put 1/3 of it into a bowl to make right now, because of course I'm making a cake. And then I use 1 egg. I tend to use applesauce for the oil. I use 1/3 of the oil, but I use applesauce instead. And then I also, then 1/3 of the water, which happened to be a cup of water. So it was 1/3 of a cup of water. You stir it all up, and you make a cake. And then I just make it I make it in a glass, um, like a Pyrex bread pan. Um, and it's the perfect size to make this little cake. And then I frost it. And I even have a little, it's like a little tray I got from the dollar store. It's, it's, it's the same. Well, let's put it this way. When I put it on top of the bread pan, it like fits perfectly, right? So when I turn it out onto that, and it's a nice little place to to frost the cake on. So it's nice. And then I can use part of a thing of frosting and get it all frosted, and it's just really easy and it's good. And so whenever cakes go on sale, if I get them, I get them for like 99 cents. So whenever I make a cake, if I divide that 99-cent cake into three, I'm getting my cake for 33 cents. So I think that's a good deal. So Mom and I, we both have a sweet tooth, and we want something sweet every once in a while, but we can't have it all the time. That would be too much. So anyway, so that's what we've been doing, and it's been lovely. And yeah, so I did this a long time ago. I just started doing it again. So anyway, so I find it really easy and fun to have a little something. So anyway, okay. Oh, I got the thing installed for Mom's the pressure mat. I got it in there. And so when she steps, if she even puts a foot out of bed, she isn't even standing. It goes ding dong. And I know that she is, in a position. So the thing that's great about that, you all, you don't understand why I'm so excited about that. That means that I can really sleep, and that will wake me up. Now, that doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is, because I've been having to sleep with like one ear open, and that's not really sleeping. So I'm really excited about this. Oh, and the other thing that I learned this week, I've got like all these lessons that I learned this week, and I learned this from LaShonda, who's the one that's been late. So I'm really hoping that she didn't pull any stuff, because that's not okay. So anyway, yeah. So the thing is, what you do is you put two adult undergarments on at a time. So if you know you're going to if I know I'm going to change my mom once during the day, you put two on, and then you have your little handy dandy scissors. Now the girls, I tell you what, they rip them. I can't rip them. I don't know why, but like my fingernails don't work that way. I don't know. But the scissors work better anyway for me. So we just cut them off. And so what you do is you put two depends on one over the other. Okay, now follow me. Then you get Mama dressed. See, because every time I needed to change her before, the shoes had to come off, the pants had to come off, everything had to come off, right? And then we put a new one on, and then everything had to go back on. Well, especially right now with my shoulder being the way it is, this is like such a blessing, because so anyway, so what you do now is you put two on in the morning. And if you know you're going to change Mom some way during the day, now I did this tonight with her as well. If you know you're going to change her like halfway through or whatever, then what you're going to do is all you do is, when she goes to the bathroom, she drops everything down, we drop everything down, and then the one that's got the urine in it, you just cut it off. You just cut the leg holes so you can just pull it from between her legs, and then you've already got a clean one right there. And it is just fabulous. you don't have to like redress her. It's like, ah, wonderful. So anyway, and it will get her back into bed faster, get me back into bed faster. And it's just a whole lot less hassle in the middle of the night and during the day too. Um, Honestly, I am always surprised. Um, I give mom her liquid in the morning. I've told you this before. I give mom her liquid in the morning, and she hardly ever needs a change of her adult undergarment. Hardly ever during the day. During the night, it's like Niagara Falls. You know, it's like, I'm like, so all of that I take great pains to get in her by 2 o'clock is as late as I want her to be drinking her enhanced water. But it comes out in the middle of the night. It just does. And you know what? If I give it to her late, it's even worse that night. I don't know what it is. It's like that whole system doesn't start working till later in the day. I don't know. I don't understand it, but honestly, what you measure is hydration in, hydration out. So like the liquid that goes in and the liquid that goes out, it should be pretty even, like weight wise. So, and that's been the case. So anyway, and I know, honestly, that's one of the ways you track to see if mom's adult diaper is light through the day and the night, then I know we've got to like do something, right? We've got to move in that direction. That's actually one of the blessings of these undergarments, is because, you know, if mom just sits on the toilet, I don't measure, right? Because you don't. But that's, yeah. So now if she has gotten up to go and been on the toilet a lot instead of just, because she always intends to go sit on the toilet. But if she's leaked, you know, if she's leaked enough, I think that's why she doesn't usually need a change during the day, is because she actually gets up. She gets up and goes to the bathroom, which is fine. But at night, I don't think it wakes her up always. Anyway, all right, I've talked and talked and talked. So I will talk to you later. And I'm just really feeling so much better after some sleep, after the sleep when I hurt my arm, and after my sleep last night. So take good care of yourself and take good care of each other. Good night.